All right, welcome back everyone. This is our second session of Games for Kids Before Technology. The activities we're going to do this time is going to require a little more space, a little more room, and a little more motion, so to speak. So the first game we're going to start off with is Wonder Ball. All right, care to describe the game?
Yeah, so Wonder Ball is super easy. You get in a circle. You have one ball, it could be a soccer ball, a softball, whatever you can pass around. We're going to go around in a circle. There's a little song that goes around with it. Basically, it's like hot potato. I call it Wonder Ball. You're going to go around, there's a song, and if you're the one holding it when the song ends, you remove yourself from the circle, you are out. And then the next round goes until there's one person left and they're the winner. So it's fairly simple. You might need a little bit more room. You can do the standing up, sitting down, however you want to play it. So we'll start. I'm going to go to Steve. Steve's going to pass it over to Carl. Carl to me. I'm going to go around until the song's over, and we'll see who's holding it last when the song is over.
Now you can't reverse direction. You have to stay in the same circular pattern.
Clockwise circle every
Right.
time. Here we go. The Wonder Ball goes round and round, so pass it quickly or you're out. If you're the one to hold it last, the game for you has surely passed and you are out. So because it was in the air, it goes to the next person. Carl would be the one out. He would take himself out of the circle, and then it would just be me and Steve.
I think I was set up.
It was all fair. So once you catch it, you're going right back. Whoever holds it last is out, and the other person will win. So we'll just finish this round out. The Wonder Ball goes round and round, so pass it quickly or you're out. If you're the one to hold it last, the game for you has surely passed, and you are out. So Steve will be out. It's important in this game to remember that once you catch it, you have to pet it. You can't hold it, and wait till the end and then try to pass it to someone quickly. It's just kind of go in the rhythm. Once you catch it, you pass it to the next person. And you do that, you can do that with 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And yeah, whoever is the last one standing is the winner.
Our next thing is hula hoop golf. What you're going to do is you're going to stand back here, get a hula hoop, or any kind of target that you can put on the floor. And what you're going to do is you're going to have put a line on the floor. Right now, we're just going to use the imaginary, this line right here. All right? Now, 3 chances to get the ball in that hoop there. All right? Or par 3, as they say in golf terms. So P-Money's going to be behind here. He's going to tee off there. He's going to try to roll it into the hula hoop. It's a little wide to the left. Little hook there.
All
right. And from the position where the ball stops is where you will take your next throw. And it stays in. Oh, okay.
2.
So you got it at a 2.
Steve,
so is that, what is that?
That's a birdie.
Birdie, right?
Steve.
All right, Steve is next. The line is right here, behind this line.
There's a little marking there, discoloration.
Ooh, he's going with the reverse spin.
Oh, the backspin didn't work.
And the backspin.
Back where I was.
I'll keep counting.
All right, okay. Can we get it in the next one? And, ooh, all right. And I guess I got to go since I thought of the speaking pad. All right, now, I'm gonna try a different strategy. No, I'm not. All right, let's see if my bowling experience works out here.
Let's see.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. It's in the same spot as everybody else.
I think the floor is tilted. Tilted right.
I wonder if we make all the
I was actually thinking about going. Watch me be the guy not tie this up. Nope. Oh. Well, just gotta let these guys win something so once in a while. All right, wait a minute.
Yep, come there.
All right, and there we go. And that is hula hoop golf, ladies and gentlemen. Our next activity is at-home bowling. This should be a lot of fun. Again, you're gonna need a ball and some cups. Now, there's different ways you can set up the cups. Right now, we got the cups stacked one on top of each other. P-Money's gonna try to knock over the cups. Got this imaginary boundary right here. Do not cross over, it's a foul. And,
But you get 2 tries in bowling.
right, just like in bowling, you get 2 attempts. So the first one's a gutter. And, oh! Just kind of, P-Money showing some prowess here, man. First he wins at Wonder Ball. I mean, I don't know. Now, Steve is setting up. Wow, that was a real gutter.
You get 2 chances.
Yeah.
Remember,
Well, he's going for the spare now.
in bowling, you only get 2 chances.
And, all right, so 3 out of
That
6.
way would work a lot better if you had
Cans.
2-liter plastic bottles or cans, something with a little bit more weight.
Yeah.
And Steve's gonna set up the last type of way you can stack them up and hit them. This one you would go vertical and try to knock them on that way.
I think water bottles would be excellent.
Water bottles, soda cans, 2-liter bottles, whatever you got at home. So this one you stack them on top instead of in front. Let's give it a whirl. I got a few. But remember, in bowling, you always get 2.
Yes, you do. You always get 2 attempts in bowling.
You always get 2 at a time.
And,
Second shot,
all
missed.
right,
Second shot. First you don't succeed, you go again, you know?
good job. And that is at-home bowling, ladies and gentlemen. Our next activity is hopscotch. Now, obviously, this is most likely an outdoor game, but if you have a little cardboard and a little stretched out or a long paper that you can actually write on, you can do it inside. Preferably in a basement where it's not going to make a lot of noise. But here's how the game goes. There's the basic variation where you're basically going to 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot, all the way down to the end and back, as demonstrated by Steve. Now that's basic, practice for if you're a beginner, you want to try to get the footwork down. How the game goes is, obviously you see the numbers 1 through 10, all right? You'll take an item, in this case for us it's a Skittles bag, and you'll throw it on the number 1. And what he's going to do is he's going to skip touching that, the number 1, make it all the way down and back, but on the way back he has to pick up the Skittle bag before he completes it. Well, now, you notice that his foot his other foot touched the floor before he picked the bag up. So he would be out, and the next person would go. If he had succeeded in just picking it up on 1 foot and then touching the other 2 and being out, then he would continue his turn, which would be put it on the 2, doing the same thing. There you go. little harder than you think. All right, so you pretty much go in numeral order until you get to 10, and then you do it, cycle back the same way. And that's pretty much hopscotch. I mean, you can do different variations, however you want to make up your own game using the same thing. Doing it backwards.
Oh.
Can you do it backwards? No thanks. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is hopscotch. Our next activity is Ninja Bear Hunter. It's a variation of rock, paper, scissors. We have Ninja, who can beat the hunter. The hunter gets the bear gets the ninja. So, oh, you already did the poses already?
Yeah.
All right, what you do is you stand with your back to back, all right? And you're gonna jump in the position you are. Like in rock, paper, scissors, you do this and you flash your rock, paper, or your scissors. In this case, back to back, you go 1, 2, 3. All right, so hunter kills the bear. All right, or hunter beats the bear, I don't want you to kill, Right, so he gets a point. So we go to, what, 5?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Karate man.
Bear kills
Hunter.
ninja.
Oh, I lost again.
Bear kills ninja.
Bear kills ninja.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Ninja. Okay. Hunter gets.
No, I kill him actually.
Ninja. Yeah.
I kill him, yeah.
I'm not good at this.
Man. All right. So it's
He's
3-0.
got 3-0.
3-0. I'm personally going for Steve because P Money's been winning all the activities in the second session. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, tie. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the hunter gets the bear.
Got one back.
So 3-1. I was hoping for a shutout. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a karate movie, y'all. That's a karate movie. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hunter gets the bear. 4-1. And for the game point, let's go, Steve. 1, 2, 3.
You got me.
Oh,
4-2.
shoot,
Don't call it a
4-2.
comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
1, 2, 3. Oh, the bear gets. Oh, it's 4-3.
Don't call it a comeback.
1, 2, 3. Oh, another karate movie. Tie up. 1, 2, 3.
Tie.
Why am I feeling pressure? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, gotcha.
He got me.
Oh,
5-3, good comeback.
P Money made it worth the song though, but he finally lost for once in his second session.
Undefeated streak.
Good job, guys. Good job. And that is Bear Hunter Ninja.
Hey guys, the next game we're going to try at home is called Mystery Grab Bag. This game is pretty fun. You're going to take any common household items and you're going to get anything you can find around the house. You know, I'm not going to say it out loud because I got my contestants here, but we're going to take them, we're going to put them in the bag. We're then going to zip up the bag a little bit so they can only get part of their hand in the bag. You can use a paper bag, you can use any bag you can't see through. And the point of the game is they're going to get a minute. The other contestant's going to get a minute. And they have to put their hand in the bag and identify the objects just by touching them. So they get 60 seconds to identify as many objects as they can. And obviously the person who is able to identify the most objects will be your winner. So I got my items in the bag right now. I'm going to bring in our contestant Pat. Now Pat doesn't know what's in the bag. He's not going to look. He's only going to take his arm and he's going to put his arm in the bag. He's going to try to identify them as he grabs them.
Is the clock going?
On your mark, get set, go. So he's feeling around, trying to get something.
Do I just shout out?
Shout it out if you think you got it.
An eraser? Are you gonna tell me yes or no?
I'll tell you yes or no.
An eraser?
I don't think there's a eraser in there.
No.
We're about 15 seconds in.
Pencil?
Pencil, that's correct.
A remote?
No remotes. That's a good household item to put in there. About halfway there?
This is something soft at the end. A brush? A paintbrush?
Yes, a paintbrush, good job.
Paintbrush, pencil. A marker?
Oh, there is a marker in there as well?
I don't know what this is. This is something with bumps and buttons on
You
it.
got 5 seconds left.
Some kind of toy.
Yeah?
Lego?
A
Maybe?
Lego, yeah. So that's pretty good. That's a minute. Pat got 4, I think. 4 out of the 5. And that's just a game you could constantly, switch up what you're putting in, and it's just a fun game you can play for a little while. So that's Mystery Grab Bag. All right, guys, the last game we're going to go over today is a game, obviously, that you can play inside your house. It'll be a trick shot or horse. You could play it however you want. We're going to take common household items. You can crumple a piece of paper. You could get coins. You could get a little bouncy ball or something. And we're going to pick out a target. For this, we have a little pail. So we would sit here, and just like horse, one of us would go first. We'll try to hit the shot. If someone does hit it, the other person has to replicate it. So first shot, ooh, off the rim. So now Carl will go. Close. And we'll gather our.
Pink money's what we need. And you
So
can
now-
you can do this with socks and a hammer.
You can do a little bit of anything.
Anything that you can find at home.
So since I went first last time and missed, we'll start with Pat. Oh, money. That's why they call him P Money, folks. So I'm gonna try to replicate from where.
So
Oh.
I'm out.
New school versus old school. Oh wait, mine went in.
Yep. So now it'll come down to me and Pat. So Pat hit his last shot, so he's gonna be up again.
I'm gonna go from over here.
And you could use that. You could bank it off a wall. You could bounce it.
I'm gonna go
Let's see what Pat wants to
I'm
do.
gonna go underhand.
The Will Chamberlain. Oh, that's close. So now I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try the Michael Jordan no eyes free throw. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna work.
You never know though. I'm gonna do a little more trick. I'm gonna do it behind the back.
Okay. Ah. All right. For sake of time, I'm gonna try my offhand, my left hand. Oh, just like real life.
But yeah, you keep going.
Yeah. So you would keep going until one of you obviously isn't left. Oh, you got to pick one. And then whoever hits the last shot, or whoever makes the last shot, and the other person can't hit it, will be the winner. So,
We'll call Steve the winner because I won everything else today.
and that is how you play indoor horse or trick shot, however you want to call it.